Welcome to our countdown of the top 5 best hypercars in the world. These machines push the limits of speed, power, and innovation. Buckle up because we're about to take you on an adrenaline-fueled ride. Hypercars are the pinnacle of automotive engineering. Unlike supercars, these beasts boast extreme performance, cutting-edge technology, and mind-blowing acceleration. Let's dive into the top 10 hypercars that dominate the roads today. 1. Aston Martin Valkyrie. When it comes to design philosophy, it would be best to describe the Aston Martin Valkyrie as uncompromising. The brainchild of Red Bull F1 technical director and all-round aerodynamic genius, Adrian Newey, the jaw-dropping British machine has been created to deliver the ultimate in outright performance, with nothing coming between it and its lap times smashing gold. Despite wearing number plates, headlamps, and indicators, the Aston Martin is a purebred racer that you just so happen to be able to put in for an MOT. The lightweight carbon tub has been designed with strength in mind, while the knee-high body's surfaces have been sculpted by wind tunnel data and feature adaptive aero surfaces. The suspension is equally tricked. It's active adjustable ride height, aiming to keep the car on an even keel as aero and cornering forces build. Yet arguably, the highlight is the naturally aspirated but very mild hybrid-assisted 6.5-liter V12 motor that revs to a heady 11,000 RPM and delivers a knockout 1140 bhp punch for 0 to 62 amps in 2.5 seconds and a 220 amp top speed. Inside the stripped-out interior, there's barely enough room for the driver despite the two-seat billing, while noise-canceling headphones are required to protect against the ear-splitting howl of that Cosworth-built motor. Sensory overload is guaranteed, and if you're brave enough, few cars are quicker around the circuit. Yes, the active suspension strips away some vital feedback, and the standard Michelin rubber isn't quite up to the incredible forces the Valkyrie can generate, but as a visceral automotive experience, few come close. 2. Mercedes-AMG 1. Meet the most potent AMG car ever built. The Mercedes-AMG 1 is the brand's hardcore yet elegant coupe. It partners a 1.6-liter V6 Grand Prix engine to 4 electric motors for a total output of 1,049 brake horsepower. Engineered in part in Brixworth by powertrain specialists from the brand's F1 team, it's the brand's fastest production car ever, overtaking the 214 miles per hour Mercedes-Benz CLK GTR that went on sale 25 years ago. This follows the famous Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren, which was also built in the UK at Woking between 2003 and 2009. Power stands at 566 brake horsepower at 9,000 revolutions per minute, 2,000 revolutions shy of the red line, while top speed stands at 219 miles per hour. It'll also hit 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. Its technology is really rather staggering. Its 4 electric motors come from recent Mercedes-AMG Grand Prix racers. 2 are positioned between the turbocharger and the electric compressor, while the remaining duo are integrated into the front axle. Want one? Unfortunately, all 275 cars have been sold for £2.2 million apiece. 3. Bugatti Chiron Supersport. When the Bugatti Chiron launched, it was the crown jewel for Volkswagen Group's trophy brand. Since then, Bugatti has been taken over by Rimac, but its history remains the same. Bugatti made history when it gave us the fastest production car in the world in 2005. The W16-engined, 987 horsepower, 4-wheel drive Veyron broke through the 250-mile-per-hour barrier, but it couldn't and wouldn't be regarded as the ultimate performance car forever. Enter in 2016, the Chiron. Where the Veyron used aluminium space frame construction, the Chiron has a lighter carbon fiber monocoque. Where the Veyron stopped short of 1,200 bhp in its final form, the Chiron ups that to nearly 1,500 bhp. And where the Veyron left Bugatti's top speed yardstick at 268 miles per hour, the Chiron has, in 1,578 horsepower supersport form, taken what has become an increasingly highly contested world production car speed record up beyond the 300 miles per hour marker, where it currently rests at 304.7 miles per hour. And if you want a hypercar to make record speed so easy to achieve, this is the one for you. Bugatti's more fiercely blown 16-cylinder engine certainly has a bit of turbo lag to haul through and isn't the sweetest sounding of Leviathan lumps, more departing hovercraft or express train than a car, but when it starts to surge, it knows absolutely no moderation. The car's ride is firm, and its handling perhaps just a tiny bit underwhelming, but making such incredible speed as attainable as the Chiron makes it remains a towering achievement. It's utterly remarkable for being so unremarkable. 4. Pagani Utopia. On paper, the Pagani Utopia has all the hallmarks of an all-time great. It's powered by a 6.0-liter, naturally aspirated V12 engine sourced from Mercedes-AMG, pumping out 864 brake horsepower and 809 pound-feet, which is 58 brake horsepower more than the most powerful variant of its predecessor, the Huayra. All that power is managed by a 7-speed manual gearbox. All that, and it weighs just 1,280 kilograms, only 100-ish kilograms more than a Mazda MX-5. Its interior is typically glamorous, with quality analog dials, milled switches, and ergonomics, plus a modern steering wheel milled from one solid aluminum block. The Utopia is a dream car for many, but as with all of the best hypercars, there's a catch. Like all Paganis, the Utopia is ultra-exclusive. Just 99 examples of the coupe will be built, and all of them have already been sold. 5. Pininfarina Battista. With a 1,876 bhp on tap, true hypercar pace was never going to be a problem for the Pininfarina Battista, even when you consider that this carbon fiber-hulled machine tips the scales at a not inconsiderable 2,200 kilograms. The Battista was one of the first of an all-new generation of high-performance electric cars, with its eyes firmly focused on a future where the internal combustion engine is put out to pasture. It's built on a rolling chassis co-developed with Rimac and used for the Navara, but it was developed in-house and uses its own drive modes and dynamic performance. The car's raw statistics certainly make for startling reading, with a 0 to 62 miles per hour taking less than 2 seconds and 186 miles per hour coming up after only 12 seconds, the sort of acceleration that had our very own Matt Ryan giggling like a schoolboy in Sanford. Yet the Battista blends this extraordinarily explosive turn of speed with genuine driver engagement. Up to 1,206 brake horsepower is developed by the two rear motors. There are another pair for the front wheel, which means that on track it's extremely throttle adjustable, allowing you to exit corners at all angles of attack. The steering is also slick and positive, while on the road it just about lives up to the Pininfarina brand's claimed GT credentials. With effortless performance, acclaimed 311-mile range, and adaptive dampers, it serves up a controlled ride. It is a bit noisy mind, with the carbon fiber structure transmitting to many clonks and thuds from the suspension, yet overall, there's lots to like here. The Battista proving to be a curiously compelling device. But then, so, it should be with a price that hovers around £2 million. That wraps up our list of the top 5 best hypercars. Which one is your favorite? Let us know in the comments. If you love hypercars, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more high-speed content. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.